Hello guys, so we're currently doing media and sociology at the minute, and I haven't made a sociology revision video in quite a while, so I figured I'd just do that now. And it's actually like 10 to 3 in the morning, but I've already been to sleep, but for like from 6:30 to 10:30, so that's like 4 hours. Yeah, my sleeping schedule's fucked, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm basically doing the media in relation to audience effects. Well, I guess that's the topic within the media that we're doing. And okay, so there's a debate between strong media, weak audience, and weak media, strong audience. Yeah, so strong media, weak audience basically means that we are passive dopes and we mindlessly consume information, so we don't really question the things that we're being told. We just accept the media at face value. So it's a strong media. It has a large influence over our belief systems and what we wear and our personalities, I guess. Okay, so weak media, strong audience is probably pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty much the opposite of that. The effects of the media are limited. People are not easily influenced by the media, so people question things. They're skeptical. They're a lot more individualistic and I guess less gullible to what they're being fed by the media. And this links to the hypodermic syringe model. And so this link, the hypodermic syringe model is basically it's more in relation to the strong media, weak audience, where basically the media it injects the audience with views of the media owners. So a Marxist might argue that this is the ruling class ideology. That so the media is used as a platform to instill the ruling class ideology into the proletariat to create a false class consciousness where they believe that they are at the place they are at the person in they have their status in society because that's where they deserve to be, because of meritocratic society where everyone's got an equal opportunity to succeed. But then a Marxist would say, well, this isn't necessarily the case um, because there are unequal class structures which favour the bourgeoisie because they can go into private schools and things like that. Anyway, I'll get a bit off topic. So, the hypodermic syringe model believes that the media directly injects the audience with views of media owners. The audience are passive and powerless, so accept this message. And like I said, that's a strong media, weak audience argument. Children are the most likely to be affected by the hypodermic syringe model, and this is due to, I guess, them being more susceptible to influence due to, I guess, psychologically neuroplasticity, or yeah, and neuroplasticity basically means that the mind's easier to be moulded and changed. Hence, plasticity. Plastic things are generally they're not necessarily extremely strong. They're quite malleable. Yeah. An example to support the hypodermic syringe idea of media and violence is the murder of James Bulger. The two boys who did it, John Venables and Robert Thompson, supposedly watched Chucky, and this influenced them to commit the murder. But there's actually strong evidence to suggest that this isn't necessarily the case, because both of those boys grew up in a broken home. They'd been poorly socialised. They'd had a lot of things in their life which probably played a bigger part in them committing that murder of the little 2-year-old boy, James Bulger, than just watching some violent media. And I made an argument about this in on Friday in the last sociology lesson, that there's other factors at play. It's like if the media was the sole cause of violence in society, then surely we'd see a lot more of it. Millions of children tune into watching the news. They play video games like Call of Duty. and not all kids act out in that way, so there must be other factors at play, like the poor socialization, biological differences, such as some people are just more psychopathic. They have less empathy. They want to inflict bad things on the world, and yeah, so we can't necessarily say that it's just the media that causes violence. Oh yeah, and then to finish off, I wrote a question at the end, and then it turns it into a hypothesis, but I don't actually have that on me. And because it was a really interesting lesson, and I was quite engaged in it. Basically said, is it that the media influences our personality and actions, or is it our personality and actions which draw us towards certain media? So it's like, is it really that we're influenced by the media, or is it just that we're attracted by media which reflects something that we already believe due to our temperamental personality differences? And I don't know. I guess it's a question of sociology versus psychology. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all I need to say on the topic. Probably, anyway. Yeah, that's all we've done for now, so it's a short video, but yeah. If you enjoyed, then leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching.